What's good, everybody? What is good, my guys? Today we are gonna do some Genshin Impact. We're gonna play only for like 2 hours or so. But we yeah, let's start the stream with some awesome hype. My guys. But yeah, my guys, we're gonna play some Genshin. Play for 2 hours, and then yeah, my guys, we'll go Fortnite later. Hopefully you guys are keen. But give me like 5 to 10 minutes just to get things started, and yeah, just everything started for you guys. But welcome. Hopefully you guys are doing awesome today. Yeah, my guys, everybody's doing awesome today. Oh yes, that is awesome, my guys. CJ, yep. Points, bang. But Rex Hunt, my guys. But yeah, my guy, emote maker, beta version. Whoa, you can make your own. Okay. So I can choose out of these to be mine. Ooh. Burger King. Burger King, guys. Here we go. Original size. Alright. Jiffy Basil. Yep. Chuck that on him. Yup. Jiffy Basil. I'm just customizing my emo so I can come in hard. Oh shit. Okay, up a bit. Yes. Now, burger patty, eyebrow patty. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, stop fighting. That looks cool. Yeah, Burger King, guys. Then we got yes. And Can I get that? Oh yes. Download whole packet. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Oh, what? Now how do we do it? Where do you put it in though? Oh man. I don't know. I have to look it up later. Damn. Let's go. Right, intermission first. Yes. Then we go. Jeffrey Brazel. Come on down, man, let's get to it. Come on down, bum, 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 bum. Oh, sorry, it's gonna take a bit long today, so. Jeffrey Brazel. It says it won't respond. Yeah, it's saying it's not responding, but it's just respond. We got Burger King. How do we use it? But modules. There's emote combo. Create emote combo, or can we use that in the chat right now? No, we cannot use it. How do we activate it? Nothing. Come on, they're dancing to it. Jeffy Bezos. All right. Jeez, Rex Hunt, Assassin Ninja, Daniel Davis, Kane Gibbs, Tom Hunt, Clips, Holly Kate, Tim, Big Tommy, Chucky B Friends, Benza, Alex, Albert, Panther, and Tyler. Thank you for coming to the stream, my guys. And there's some more. Taco, CJ, Luking, Quizzy, Herman, Angie, FRS, and KTW, my guys. Welcome to the stream, my guys. Shout out for you guys for doing the points today. You guys are awesome. I will never forget that. Before I need to pause. Wallpaper. Yep. Pause my wallpaper. Right, and then bang, bang, bang. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Jeez. Oh no way. Let's go. Oh yeah. Yep. Nice. Let's go. Oh, that's cool. Jeez. That's cool. This seems to be what people's mood feels about departing. Yeah, Nahadia. They really missed the outcome. Not gonna lie. Based on person identity, age, experience, and other demographics. Yes. Academia. But I'm gonna get this. Oh, there's nothing? No gadgets? This is cool. Log in, come back, log out. I mean, log out. Alright. No. Do that next time. Do this next time. Oh, elementary when creates effects of hydro and danger. Dendro, the bloom reaction will be triggered, created dendro cores. Okay. Only certain numbers of dendro cores can exist at the same time if one are created once the limit is reached, or if the ends depend. Will explode. Oh yeah, and you can react with anything. Sounds good. And oh, sheesh. Yay, Catherine's here. Yeah, now, mate. This is cool, bro. This is cool. This is cool. Oh, what? Whoa. Oh, this is actual cool, bro. And where am I? This is actual. So this Catherine there. Academia's down here. We need more of those those things today, right? Read a book. Yes, artifact. No, we need weapon. No, we need talents. Talents. Some more. This one. Talent level up. I am not that one. Um, talent. Yeah. Okay. 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 Priority is this. Second priority is that. Okay. Need more this available today. Need this available today. Oh, this. Okay, it's available today. Yes. Available today. We'll do her. We get her things up, and then we can get her other things up again. I can't wait, man. My character's gonna be strong. It's gonna be full strong. But let me go to intermission. This. Double, double, double. That's all. Yep. Can't use fire, so I have to use this. We'll see how we go. Alright. Electric, and then that's right. Oh, what the fudge? Need water, man. Seriously. I think I'm gonna use the water chick. Water chick looks sick on her. Leave, and then so we can use the water chick. Before I do that, I have to do this, eh? Oh my gosh. I used the water chick. Kaya's alright. No. Kaya's looks alright, mates. Have a strong weapon for him though. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna just use her for now. Yeah, that's all good. Yep. What you do? Get rid of her just for now. Sure, should I? Yeah, why not? Why not? You know what? I forgot about the sound. Damn. Now we can you can hear the sound. Alright, Kaya.
Stand with me.
Freeze!
Go as one.
Dodge this! Don't push your luck!
We are.
Our bond is strong.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze!
Go as one.
Oi.
Out of my way.
Cool it!
Wind, hear me. Stand with me.
Freeze! What's the hurry?
Go as one.
Cool it!
Yeah. Right. Kaya's alright, eh? He's not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Dodge this!
This way. Go as one.
Cool it!
Our bond is strong. Barbados, guide us.
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite!
Go as one. Stand with me. I'll settle this.
Cool it!
Wind, hear me. Our bond is strong.
Yeah. Alright. Nice. I can leave. Go back to that chick. Fire chick. So when you have to fire in your thing, if you guys don't know, they give you extra 1000 damage, and that's why I use her, so I can get that extra damage. That is her. Let me just swap out my team. Do we do that again? Bro, how do we swap our team again? I forgot how to swap teams, bro. Oh, there we go.
Next time, be sure.
Okay, she's ready. We have to go back there, and then we're gonna go to the academy there. Then we're gonna go to Catherine after. So I want to upgrade her stuff first. Upgrade her talents. It'll be all good. But I think I need more of those things first. Before we can do. Oh no, we got heaps, bro. We got heaps. Those circle ones. Circle ones. And yeah, upgrade her skill again. One more time. There she goes. Other ones. 6 right. Oh, she's level 6. Right, let's go. Level 4, level 4. Fuck, she's gonna be strong as fuck. Ah, already strong. Okay. Get him up. Better off to get this first. All right. Five. That. Oh. Oh, I don't have it. Oh. My thing is lagging a bit. Oh yes. And then we can start doing the missions, right? Oh yeah. Looks good. Do I have any legendary with? No legendary. Ah. No, I don't. Actually, do not.
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait. I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
Aw, another dead end. Well, if Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know anyone else to ask now.
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two. In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites. They take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence. An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades.
Corps of 30? What a weird name.
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception. Asfand, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Regzar. You're welcome. I wish you two the best of luck. We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru.
Alright, off to the Citadel of Rexar we go!
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
I want to see if my widget is working. Just wait up. Alright, switch. You find legendary chests up around here somewhere, but I just don't know where it is. Luxury chests.
Why isn't it working? I don't get it.
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you two.
It's nice to meet you, Asfand. We'd like to ask you...
What's this?
I see. So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way. Ha! It's true that the Eremites' network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Wait, seriously? That's it?
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you. We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own two hands to carve out a living. We don't beg gods for their aid. It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late Greater Lord Rugurtavada. In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit her legacy. Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rugurtavada and hold her in greater esteem. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance, and the Academia never announces anything about her. As far as the people of Sumeru are concerned, she's just a god that exists. And that's all.
Really? Aw. After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Ha! But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the God of Wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
Alright, well, thanks for the info, Osfond.
No problem. Always happy to help out the Adventurers Guild.
Seems Osfond was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. They've been asking for information non-stop
Their
ever
voices
since we got
changed
this
since
far. But the harder
I
we
first
try,
played this,
the more
man.
helpless everything seems.
I think it changed like 3 times.
Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Whoa, really? Then do you know how we can meet with her?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon. Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him. Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then, the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said, "O Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder, we'll be wherever you go."
Yeah, thanks for the story! Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
In a way, it seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Of course. So did you two know that, I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
Hey, wait! What the heck just someone. Dunyarzad was acting super nervous just now. You think they're looking for her? Ugh, this stinks! We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali! We can't let them get in the way now! Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad!
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress?
Did she have bandages wrapped around her wrists?
Yes, that's her. Did you see which?
Yeah, she went.
Quick, after her!
Little shit.
There you are, Dunyarzad. We thought you might have been long gone by now.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now. We threw those people looking.
Really? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe they're... Uh-oh. Looks like there are some coming...
Huh? More of them?
No, wait, Okay, sounds good.
All right, let's move out.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down, Dia.
My lady, who are these two?
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
Wait a sec. Who the heck are you? And why are you shooing us away?
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound. My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
And if I refuse to go with you?
It'd be easier for the both of us if
Look
you
at her eyes,
cooperated.
cuz.
But if you insist
Jeez.
on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
Hey, Dunyarzad already said she'd...
Stay out of this. You don't... Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
How much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple? Give me some...
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles. That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right... And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits, and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. And they know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. They still won't accept reality. And every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to. Because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents. This is my life and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
Yes, I'm sure.
Fine, I won't ask you to return, but let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination.
not because I agree with you.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up. And I even...
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, that's our next topic of conversation. Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed.
She wants more.
It wouldn't be easy to hide things from your old man.
She wants cash,
Since
bro.
this
She wants
definitely won't
cash.
be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
What?
Okay, deal.
Discount.
Looks like we've reached an understanding.
I'm fine, really.
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to join us.
Sure, after you rest up, we want to hear more about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh.
Ha! Well, if it isn't Dia. Haven't seen you in word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now.
Nah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You got it. Huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself?
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of Mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can. But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
Yeah, we're already super grateful for everything you told us about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
How about our charcoal-baked Agelena cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass. What do you have against... Dunyarzad, we asked a lot of people when we first arrived, and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. So, what made you want to follow her?
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her.
Huh?
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me. But even then, the Akasha didn't have any helpful information. My younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad that I was in a semi-conscious state for several days. Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. I was terrified. My body was paralyzed. Even if I cried, there was no sound. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind. Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand, but actually, I know everything about you.
Really?
Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt.
Wow, you really do know everything.
Dunyarzad, is there anything you want?
What? Not really. I can't go anywhere or do anything.
Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want, and maybe I can make it happen. But, can you make my illness go away? Oh. I'm sorry. But I'm not powerful enough to do that right now. Then, can you be my friend?
After that, the voice said, "Okay, I'll be your friend." Although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things. Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the wall of Samiel, deserts, and all of Tevat. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but she said that I must have been dreaming. But I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never heard of Tevat. Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world, nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy so many books. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to have been the Dendro Archon. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sub-Zerus festival for her.
What's the Sub-Zerus festival?
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was found by the sages. It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. In those days, the festival was a huge deal. But because of the Academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the festival. The Academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But when it comes to the Sub-Zerus festival, forget any funding. They practically act like it doesn't exist. Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death, so they're reluctant to celebrate it.
Aw, but that's awful.
It is. It's absolutely terrible. Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years?
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried away now.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zerus festival to this day. But I hadn't met any of them before, so I was never able to contribute. But recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord Kusanali. I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year. That's the least I could do for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be Nilu, the one who sends flowers to the estate?
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was hiding something in her arms. Did you give her something?
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much more prepared, so I had Nilu sell one of my skirts. I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today.
Sure. That's quite the trip, though.
No, that would be too much. Even...
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk...
But of course. Nilu will be thrilled to hear there are more people interested in Lesser Lord Kusan... Sorry I'm late, Nilu.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home, but you made it in the end. Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught, right?
You could say that, but everything worked out. She's on our side now.
Not completely.
Oh, and who are these two?
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends.
So you're followers from another land? That's wonderful. You two absolutely mustn't miss the Sabzeruz festival. By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks spectacular, thanks to your generous contribution.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do. Do you still have enough more?
Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already finished renovating the stage. Come on.
Wow! This place is amazing!
Not bad. Last time I was here, the stairs were full of holes.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair was worried sick. We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it. We didn't want anything bad happening, so we were going to cancel all the stage performances.
Oh, probably because it was the theater asking.
The academia looks down on performers like us. They probably can't let that happen, though. Not only thank the Dendro Archon for Dunyarzad, but the more she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also gave the stage a much-needed makeover. The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time. I can't wait for you to see it.
And I can't wait to see you on the stage. You've been practicing so long already. It's almost time for your dream to become reality.
It's our dream. I'll do my best for the two of us.
Nilu, what are you gonna be doing at the...
She'll be dancing the dance of Sabzeruz, the most important performance at the Sabzeruz festival.
Dunyarzad, have you told him the origin?
I only told them about the Greater Lord and Lesser Lord so far.
Okay. Then I'll tell you two about... According to legend, the Sabzeruz festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration for the Greater Lord. A long, long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthdays, her friends threw her a celebratory banquet. Some of the gods got drunk. One started playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing, so the Goddess of Flowers began to dance. As she danced upon the grass, countless beautiful padisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped. Those brilliant purple flowers became her dazzling stage. All the gods clamored, "Oh, if only time could stop at this Of course they did. When people mention the gods, they always think of the Archon War. But Sumeru's gods also had happy times. Although they aren't around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the Goddess of Flowers looked. Though we're just tiny people compared to the Divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day.
Nilu, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon.
They symbolize the Goddess of Flowers, after all. It's just a shame that all the real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
Yeah. The Greater Lord brought forth Padisaras in memory of the Goddess of Flowers.
Thinking about the Goddess of Flowers dance makes me wish I could have seen it. If my stage were anything like that... So, Traveler and Paimon, what do you think?
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday.
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea! Of course Paimon wants to watch. Those two things aren't mutually exclusive, you know.
So how about we all attend the Sabzeruz festival together?
Dunyarzad, let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far. Traveler and Paimon, If that doesn't sound interesting to you, then feel free to explore the area. Everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali.
In that case, we'll take a look around.
Sheesh.
Ah, dancing at the Sub-Zero's festival. As a child, I even asked my grandmother why we performed the dance for the Lesser Lord when it was originally done to honor the Greater Lord. My grandmother said that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata is a beloved deity and honored by all. And Lesser Lord Kusanali is too. The Sub-Zero's festival has been losing its appeal over the years. That is, until a wealthy benefactor stepped in this year and brought the festival back to life.
Whoa! What's with your yellow hair? Did you know that the Sub-Zero's festival is about to happen? There'll be a...
Things are really shaping up, and there's a buzz around the festival this year. Don't be fooled into thinking that Sumeru City has the best of everything. And when it comes to musicians, dancers, or singers...
Huh. Revamping the stage for the festival couldn't have been easy. I don't know much about the Grand Bazaar, but I do know that the residents here have a penchant for song and dance. Oh, and the perfume sold around here is a lot better than what you'll find elsewhere. I mean...
Milu, your outfit looks amazing.
I thought I'd add a little extra pizzazz to my dress for the festival.
Wow, did you sew all that yourself?
Uh-huh. Sewing is a fundamental skill for everyone in the theater company because I've noticed that you can't keep your eyes off that crown over there. Would you like to try it on?
May I?
Of course. The legends say that the goddess of flowers had beautiful horns on her head, so this crown was made to reflect that.
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like... Catherine!
First time seeing Catherine, huh? Shit.
Huh. Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey, Catherine!
Huh? Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon! What's shaken?
Whoa. Break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require any complicated functions. But saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same Fontaine movie day after day. But take you two, for example. You travel across Tevat to enrich your lives and gain new experiences.
Well, we enjoy traveling across Tevat and all that, but we're mainly looking for clues about his sister.
Yes, you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination. Instead, they're found along the way.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently?
No, not particularly. I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere here. If festivals bring happiness to everyone, then that's where their true value lies. Oh, it looks like it's about time for me to be heading back now.
Alright, we'll see you next time at the Adventurers Guild. Oh, by the way, thanks for connecting us with the Eremites. We've already made some great friends in Sumeru City thanks to you.
I'm sure you two will get along well with the people here. You've already been blessed by the element of Dendro after all. See you around.
There's something really different about Catherine today.
Hey, Traveler. Paimon.
Oh, hey, Dia. What's going on?
I've got something to tell ya. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Are you serious? We'd love that.
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much. I'll need to... my lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilu's found a place for her to rest. After I take my lady home, let's meet in front of the Citadel of Regzar.
Sounds like a plan. Let's head over to the Citadel of Regzar and wait for Dia.
Sorry, I'm late. It took some convincing for the Master and Mistress to believe that Miss Dunyarzad was only sitting in the port for a while because she was in a bad mood. Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you. I haven't seen Miss Dunyarzad that happy in a long time. If it wasn't for you two, she probably would have been caught and dragged back much earlier.
You sure sound a whole lot nicer than when we first met, Dia. Who would have thought you had such a soft spot for Dunyarzad?
It's called being a professional. I'm a bodyguard, and I work for whoever's paying.
Look, Dia's blushing.
Listen, you two. I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if the person I know has a way for you two to meet with the Lesser Lord. Oh, hey, Chief.
Ha, Dia! What are you doing here? And well, didn't expect to see you three together.
I take it you all know each other already?
We met this morning after the Adventurers Guild pointed us to Osfon for more info.
No kidding. Huh. So, where's Ruksha? I thought I'd help these two out by asking about the theft. Anything you can tell him?
Ruksha's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage recently ordered Sumeru City to begin bolstering its defenses. Since you've already mentioned the theft.
Appreciate it, Chief.
Theft?
Just recently, the Academia lost something.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. Let me fill you in. The Academia, the Grand Sage took the whole matter very seriously. Not only did he dispatch the Matra.
You two have heard the Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port Ormos, so the city's a little more laid back.
Apparently what was lost has a great deal to do with the Akasha. If you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Ormos and ask...
Are you serious, Chief? All the Academia students are in Sumeru City.
If you're also interested.
Count me out. I've got... And take it from me. If you two really do decide to visit Port Ormos, there are even some extremists who go around shouting slogans like, "Retake Sumeru for King Deshret."
You bet they are. King Deshret's been dead for thousands of years.
Not everyone's like you, Chief. Even the... Well, Traveler, that's about all the information we have for you.
Thanks, Dia! And you too, Osfon! Since we've gathered all we could for the moment in Sumeru City...
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both at the Sub-Zeru's Fest. Good. Then we'll see you both at the Sub-Zeru's Festival.
Right. Sheesh.
Come and have a good look yourself.
You've got a deal.
Believe me, I'm not making this up.
Wow! Talk about Hurley! Ooh. We know that whatever the Academia lost is related to the god. Osfun told us to try posing as Academia students while asking around. Paimon doesn't get it. Won't we? Well, given all the...
Welcome. Welcome.
Hi there.
Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted. Sure, we may not be you see over there? Those are students from the Academia. They've been looking worried and miserable ever since they got here. If you ask me, the life of a merchant is better.
It's no good.
There's been a lot of fighting, especially the group that's constantly shouting. They're called Ain el Ahmar.
Wait, come again?
Don't you see? They're usually pretty wary of outsiders, but I've heard that Ain el Ahmar likes to set up shop at the Jafar Tavern.
Wait, did you say 500,000?
I wouldn't worry too much. Our field of research is very niche.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Whoa! Did you hear that? So, what's our plan? Wait, didn't you hear what they just said? Oh, all right. This is the place we heard those students talking about. Let's find a seat somewhere.
Oh, you've arrived. Please, take a seat.
So, they think that they can go toe-to-toe with the...
They're nothing to be afraid of.
How can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money-grubbing opportunists out for a quick mora?
Yeah, with...
Huh. all these guys talk about is King Deshret.
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when King Deshret exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
Yeah, Paimon was what.
Huh? Who are you? What do you want? A student? What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos? Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it? Huh?
Oh! Sorry! He must have grabbed the wrong amount! Hey, what do you think you're doing? Oh, Paimon can't stand to see so much more.
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Hmm? Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, that's right! We heard you mention King Deshret just now.
Fine. Since you've already handed over the Mora, I guess I can throw... As you can see, members of Ain al-Ahmar are... Years ago, King Deshret founded the great desert nation that was our homeland. King Deshret was the rightful god of wisdom, but he...
So, you mean the traitor was...
Greater Lord Ruka Devata, yes. Furthermore, she can but the story doesn't end there, oh no. Mark my words, our god shall return. And when that day comes, all followers of the traitor and all the desert dwellers who have forgotten their true god will suffer retribution. If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of King Deshret. I don't have anything to say to you academia people about that. I think this conversation...
Not just yet. This man is a fraud.
Huh?
You again? Deranged act...
Yes, it's me again. I already warned you that if you weren't willing to sit and discuss things with me, I'd take measures to make Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merchant waiting for you there. Once you show up, they keep up the act until they have hard evidence that you want to purchase said item. Then they use that to squeeze you for all the Mora you're—
Hey! Shut it, Alhaitham! What are you playing at,
I told you the other day. I wish to discuss my terms with your boss.
Ha! The boss made it perfectly clear that he won't negotiate with—
Yes, and in no uncertain terms. But that was then.
I'm warning you. Don't push us, or this could get ugly.
If you're suggesting that we escalate this from a verbal exchange to a physical one, I accept. After all, even the Archons used war to negotiate the ownership of Tevat. If, on the other hand, we can't agree on any means of negotiation at all, then I'm afraid my next course of action will sting a little more than the mere falling through of a few business deals. I will jeopardize the Eremite's reputation, which I know you value above all else. I am quite confident that if I began to take such action, your boss would willingly approach me himself. However, I fear that by then, some things will have happened that cannot be undone. Also, a word of advice. I suggest you tell your boss exactly what happened here today. Otherwise, he might blame you for not telling him in the future.
What did you say?
Consider this. Have I ever failed to follow through on my word in the past?
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 Mora to them.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for their food yet.
Ah, Mr. Iman. There appears to be fewer... Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa, did you see that? He not only got us our Mora back, but sent the Emirites running too. Plus, He seems to know a lot about what's going on around here. Let's catch up with him and ask some questions.